Welcome to the credits video for Let's Play Fable 3. Creative Director Peter Molyneux. And I named my dog after. I understand he's left the franchise now. Once work is completed on Fable the Journey, the Kinect-controlled spin-off, he's leaving to form his own company called 22 Cans. What do I say about this game? It was a little buggy. A lot of design elements I didn't agree with. And all in all, I think I liked Fable 2 better. But this was still a fantastic game. I really enjoyed the storyline. Customization options are top-notch. Simulation design. I think Fable, more than most series, has a bunch of rough edges to be smoothed out, but there's just so much promise in the idea. Making a game revolve entirely around your own choices. I did it! I saved the kingdom! Was there ever any doubt? I feel like I should be talking more about it. I feel like in this game, more than most, I've made my opinions abundantly clear throughout the playthrough. What does that mean? Fable admin. Fable community. Sean Pertwee? Didn't he play one of the doctors from Doctor Who? I mean, Saker, of all people. He only showed up once. Delicious. Wall of voiceover. This victory will long be remembered in the halls of glory. Just as soon as I, build the halls of glory, that is. Wolves recorded. Does that mean they, actually went and recorded wolves and these are the people who helped them do it? God, they must have had so much work to do in this particular department. There were a billion lines in this game. You know, I found myself wondering who played the hero. Also, I'm pretty sure, on a side note, that Liam O'Brien mentioned at the top of the screen there is the guy who played War from Darksiders. I'm not sure what he's doing here. I think I heard him. But yeah, shouldn't there have been like a list the length of my leg for background actors and stuff? I get the feeling a lot of the changes I made to this game are going to be kind of abandoned in Fable 4. Most notably the no GUI thing. The graphical user interface, not slime. It was a really interesting concept, and I liked the idea of having being able to duck off in the sanctuary. But in the end, it just isn't as functional as an old-fashioned menu. I mean, even if they kept the sanctuary, I don't see them keeping the way stores worked. It is kind of ridiculous. You go to the dog bookstore and you can literally only buy the one that's there. If you don't want that one, check again tomorrow. And I was genuinely bummed out by Walter's death. I wasn't expecting to feel that engaged with the storyline. Is one thing they are good at, making their characters relatable, enjoyable, likable. So as I said, I'm going to be using, I'm going to be continuing onto this game for a bit. We're going to check out the Trader's Keep DLC. Which sounds promising. The description made it sound like now I have to put up with a revolution of my own, where some people are trying to overthrow me for whatever reason. Spoilers, I don't think they're going to win. I really did think it was odd that I never dealt with the promise to the Swift Brigade. That one didn't matter one way or the other. And is it really as simple as, oh well, the guy I wrote in the contract is dead, so it's null and void? I was absolutely expecting, right there at the end, when Ben talks about leaving, to have the king bring up his promise to Major Swift and have Finn declared the general of his armies. Ah, here we go, supporting cast. I don't know even a single one of these people. Especially not Daniel Gershon. Okay, here's a smart-ass question. If there were this many background actors, how come everyone sounded the goddamn same? I could pick out maybe 3 different voices for female villagers. What the hell does that mean, Walla? Here's a different group of actors. Just for fun. Here's something odd. This entire time, the credits have been running at a solid 20 frames per second. Rock solid. I wonder if I turn off the recording for a second, if it'll go up to 30. It did. And then it dropped right back down to 20. I wonder why that is. The Slovak National Symphony Orchestra. That sounds distinguished enough for this game. I don't remember ever hearing any solo lyrics in the music in this game, but whatever. If I'd known there was if I'd noticed there was unique music in Reaver's house, I would have hung out there longer. Ah, special thanks. This must be the end of the credits then. Thanks to all these guys from NVIDIA. I'm guessing those names are new. Aww, Fable babies. I was surprised to see how lengthy these lists are. I mean, I know video games take a few years to make, but I'm just surprised that I'm always surprised for some reason that a team of developers would have this many kids in the making of a single game. I certainly don't know any of those. I used to know a guy named Giorgio Lopez, but I don't think it's the same guy. Helmet? Really? I don't think there were actually any people named Helmet. No offense if your name is Helmet, I'm just surprised. I don't get out much. Spanky. Okay. So Japan is where I'd expect to see that kind of thing. A lot of actors in Japan like to go by one name. Well, I think I mostly be music people, actually, but whatever. Ah, here it is. Updated 2011 copyright, because this is the PC version. Windows Vista Start button logo. I didn't see that in here anywhere. Is it up here? I guess that could be considered it, next to Games for Windows Live. Logos. Someday I'm going to get bored enough that I'm going to look up what Autodesk actually does. Today is not that day. You've done the impossible. Saving your kingdom while suffering virtually no losses places you amongst the greatest leaders of all time. Your people love you and consider it an honor to be amongst the subjects of such a magnificent hero. New quests being added.
Yippee!
Can't read that? No. I do find the keg very appropriate, given that they went to the trouble of including the mug and everything. We salute you, Sir Walter Beck. But, so, tune in next time when we check out the Trader's Keep DLC. Until then, I'm BurningDogFace, and I'll see you. Thanks for watching Let's Play Fable 3. Oh, what the hell. Before we go.
Hello? Who's my you hey!
Greetings, most munificent and mighty sovereign of all the lands.
See you around.